Hello my people, today you will retell the story of Amon aka Amon. Who is he, you ask? Well, Amon, also known as Amon, is a powerful duke of hell in demonology who commands 40 legions of demons. He has the ability to foresee the future and is often summoned by those seeking knowledge of events to come, though his prophecies are cryptic and double-edged. Amon is depicted as either a wolf with a serpent's tail or a man with the head of a raven, symbolizing his cunning and insight. Well, back on track to the storytelling. Amon, also known as Amon, is a powerful duke of hell in ancient demonology. He is one of the 72 demons captured by King Solomon and commands 40 legions of demons. Unlike most demons, Amon is unique for his ability to predict future events, making him highly sought after. In ancient texts, Amon is often depicted with a dual appearance. His primary form is that of a wolf with a serpent's tail, embodying both cunning and aggression. He can also appear as a man with the head of a raven, symbolizing wisdom and foresight. Amon's power of foresight is both a blessing and a curse. He can offer his summoners glimpses into the future, but his prophecies are often cryptic and riddled with double meanings. Only those with sharp minds can decipher his messages. A sorcerer once summoned Amon to learn the outcome of a battle. Amon, in his wolf form, predicted victory for the sorcerer's king, but warned of a personal loss. The sorcerer's son died in battle, proving that Amon's prophecies come with tragic consequences. Amon also has the ability to reconcile enemies. He can bring peace between those in conflict, but this reconciliation is often temporary. Underneath the surface, new tensions brew, ensuring future betrayal and strife as Amon thrives on discord. Despite his malevolent nature, Amon is revered for his knowledge of the future. Many have summoned him over the centuries, hoping to gain insight into their fate. However, those who deal with Amon must be prepared to pay a heavy price for the knowledge they receive. Amon's ability to predict the future is not just limited to wars or large events. He can also see into the personal lives of individuals. This makes him both feared and sought after, as people seek answers to their deepest questions. However, the knowledge Amon offers can be a burden. Those who hear his predictions often find themselves obsessed with the future, unable to live in the present. The weight of knowing what is to come can drive them to madness. In one legend, a king summoned Amon to learn if his kingdom would survive an invasion. Amon revealed that the kingdom would stand, but only if the king sacrificed his most loyal general. The king hesitated, and the kingdom fell as foretold. Amon's prophecies often seem inevitable, even when people attempt to change their fate. After hearing his predictions, they often end up fulfilling them. This paradox makes Amon's gift of foresight a dangerous tool in the hands of mortals. The summoning of Amon requires precise rituals, often found in ancient grimoires like the Lesser Key of Solomon. Summoners must be careful, as any mistake in the ritual can bring disaster. Amon does not tolerate disrespect or carelessness. Those who summon Amon often find themselves in a delicate balance. They must be careful in how they ask their questions and interpret his answers. Amon's goal is not to help but to test and, often, to deceive those who seek his counsel. Throughout history, occultists have been fascinated by Amon. His ability to see the future has made him a subject of many grimoires, and tales of those who have successfully summoned him continue to intrigue and terrify people to this day. Amon's connection to the future makes him different from many other demons. While most demons focus on chaos, Amon's power lies in the manipulation of destiny. His knowledge of the future allows him to shape events in ways that benefit the infernal realms. However, Amon is not a benevolent figure. His prophecies are often given with the intent of causing despair. While his predictions are accurate, they rarely bring joy. Instead, they lead to fear, obsession, and destruction. In modern times, stories of Amon have persisted. Occult practitioners still seek to summon him, though many have paid a steep price for their dealings. Those who ask for his insights often find themselves regretting the decision as their lives spiral out of control. One infamous case in the early 20th century involved a group of occultists who summoned Amon to predict the stock market. While they initially gained great wealth, their greed led to betrayal within the group, and they lost everything just as Amon predicted. Amon's prophecies often play out in a way that ensures the downfall of those who ask for them. He may give them the truth, but it's a truth wrapped in deceit, leading people to make decisions that ultimately fulfill the very fate they were trying to avoid. Despite the dangers, many are still drawn to Amon's power. The allure of knowing the future, no matter the cost, is too strong for some to resist. However, few who deal with Amon escape unscathed, as his prophecies often come with dire consequences. In one tale, a woman asked Amon if she would find true love. He told her she would, but only after great sorrow. She soon met a man and fell deeply in love, but he betrayed her, fulfilling Amon's prophecy of both love and sorrow. Ultimately, Amon is a demon of fate, weaving intricate webs that ensnare those who seek his wisdom. His predictions are accurate, but they often lead to the downfall of those who receive them. To summon Amon is to gamble with destiny itself. For Amon, the future is a maze of possibilities. While he can guide his summoners through it, his guidance is fraught with danger. Amon's prophecies may illuminate the future, but they also remind us of the darkness that lies within knowledge itself. Final summary: Amon, also known as Amon, is a powerful duke of hell in demonology who commands 40 legions of demons. He possesses the unique ability to foresee the future, providing cryptic prophecies to those who summon him. Depicted as a wolf with a serpent's tail or a man with a raven's head, Amon's predictions are often double-edged, leading to both insight and tragedy. Though highly sought after for his knowledge, dealing with Amon often comes with dangerous consequences.